Welcome. Now we are at learning AI learning. Let's go to the learning AI learning. What it is machine learning. Okay, machine learning, a fundamental concept of AI research since the field's inception. From the beginning, it is the fundamental concept of AI. Okay, supervised. One is supervised learning. It is the ability to find patterns in the stream of input without requiring a human being label the inputs first. Okay, it is done. It is a supervised learning. Then we have unsupervised. That is unsupervised learning, and this is supervised learning, where it includes both classification and numerical regression, which requires a human to label the input data first. Okay, so what is the difference here? Unsupervised learning is where human being is not required. Okay, is not required for the input labels and all for the data. But in supervised, the word suggests is supervised, where you need a supervisor and human being is required to label the input data first. Okay, and then this is the difference. And let's go to classification. Classification is used to determine what category something belongs in and occurs after a program sees number of examples of things from several categories. So you have to categorize data into different things, and through it is used to determine categories so that we can classify properly. And then we use regression in machine learning, which is the attempt to produce a function that describes the relationship between input and outputs and predicts how the output should change as the input changes. Okay, this is how it is done. Regression is also done. Both classifiers and regression learning can be viewed as function of approximators. Okay, trying to learn unknown possibly implicit function which we don't know. There is a lot of data. Suppose you get a lot of unclean data, so you try to use machine learning algorithm. It will classify, categorize. You will use these techniques in the algorithm, and then it will get meaning out of data. Okay, for example, a spam classifier can be viewed as learning a function that maps from the text of an email to one of two categories, spam or not spam. Okay, so this is how it is used in emails. And computational learning theory can assess learners by computational complexity. By simple complexity, how much data is required, other notices of optimization. This is how regression is done, and classification is done. And let's go in reinforcement learning. Okay, in third branch of artificial intelligence, machine learning, the agent is rewarded for good response and punished for bad ones. Okay, that is the first concept of it. The agent uses this sequence of rewards and punishment to form a strategy for operating its problem space. Okay, so it is like decision based. If you make a decision, so like it is punished, it is also it is rewarded for the functions it does. Okay, so that it continuously grows, and there's a reinforcement, like he process, he does the action, then he is punished for the action also. Like it's a cycle, it's going on, it is always improving. Okay, reinforcement again and again. So we'll go to the another concept of AI. Thank you so much. We'll meet in the next video where we'll learn NLP. Thank you.